Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. See y'all ready. What up, though? What up? What up? Is it 7 o'clock yet? Not yet. So, we gonna sit back for 2 more minutes, hit the tree a little bit more, get them thoughts together a little bit more. Because like I said, I'm about to go in on this topic. I wish my brother from another mother was here, but he ain't want that smoke. I don't really think he wanted that smoke. I don't. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think he wanted that smoke, y'all. Don't think he wanted it. Like, man. And it's cool. It's really cool. Because I was going to give him the business, y'all. I promise. Damn, I can't get that. I'm trying to get that light out of my fucking screen. Yes, yes, yes. Fuck it. It is what it is. So, is it 7 yet? Couple of minutes. 2 minutes. 1 minute. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's another Wednesday. It's another Wednesday. Wednesday the 12th. July 12th. And this is another episode of Bridging the Gap Pothead Podcast. Hosted by yours truly, Nani Cash, CEO of Potheads. And of course, this is sponsored by Potheads. We everywhere. You know you're a pothead too. So, with that being said, this is episode 16, I believe. 16 weeks straight. No days off. Not taking no days off. About to make this shit pop, y'all. But today's topic is a topic that has been discussed for the last good 10 years or so. And really, it's an unfair topic on one main accord. One player is still playing. So, even though he's past this player in certain things, he's still chasing this player. Make that make sense. He started playing because of this player. He said it himself. He wears his number because of this player. But let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. I'm a 46-year-old black man. I got introduced to the game of basketball like the age of 4. I really took an interest in it at the age of 6. So again, 46, and I took an interest in it, a serious interest in it at the age of 6. So that's 40 years for y'all that math is a little bit off. I ain't trying to disrespect nobody or anything. I'm just calling it what it is. Some people can't count. So with that being said, man, one of the first things I did when I got a basketball, because most black kids, they're blessed with a basketball. They don't get the basketball on the rim. They don't get that combination. They get that basketball first. And what do a lot of those players do? They learn how to dribble it so many different ways and behind the back, spinning the ball on the finger, so forth and so on. Damn, I don't got no fucking lighter. Let the fucking blunt go out. Anyway, so like I said, one of the first things that you learn how to do is to dribble the basketball. As you learn how to dribble the basketball, you learn more moves with it. The more you dribble the basketball, you get faster with it. You get that speed. Then you get introduced to a basketball rim. As a young child, yes, you're going to struggle to get this ball up there and everything. So a lot of kids, they shoot the ball a whole lot closer. And that's what I promote to children, to my students. Learn how to shoot up close before you try to shoot from a further distance. I've been doing this for 40 years. That's why I make it look as easy as I do. These basketball players, these professional NBA players, the CBA players, the overseas players, the players in the G League, the players in college and high school, they all pretty much started at the same level. For the most part, if you started as a kid, your shot was not hitting the rim. But they took the dedication to develop a shot. And that's one thing that I don't understand about LeBron James. Everybody talks about how good of a passer he is. But here's the thing. When you learn in the game of basketball, who are you passing it to? All of your passes should be to the rim, to the bottom of them nets. Once you get that down, then you start playing with others. Then you start learning how to pass, how to rebound, how to box out, how to set screens, things of those natures. How to run the baseline, how to lose your man. How to play straight up defense. I don't teach my students, make him go left, make him go right. No, playing straight up. Playing straight up. On defense, you communicate. Last man back should be the motherfucker speaking the most. But with that being said, so like I said, we learn this game at an early age. One of the first things that we learn how to do is shoot. How is this man 38 years old and people talking about now he just got a shot? Now he just got a shot. If you really pay attention to a bunch of his games, a bunch of the way that he scores his points, he get a lot of points in garbage time. Not only do he get points in garbage times, he get a lot of buckets right by the rim. Whether he done blew by somebody or whether he done put that shoulder down and ran through somebody to get to the hole. He just developed a little spin move, which that shit is weak as fuck, really. All he doing is just using his momentum and the other person's momentum and going the other way. But it's no skill to that. None whatsoever. His layup package is garbage. He really only got one dunk. It's come through tomahawk. That's not impressive. It's really not. Jordan, to this day, if I was to sit two people down, they don't even watch basketball. Yeah, they heard of these players, but they never saw them play. They could care less about basketball. But they have to sit down and they have to watch a highlight reel of both players on offense and defense. Whose are they going to get more hype for? And understand this. Jordan has done moves that have never been done again. What have LeBron done that can't nobody else do out here? What has he done? Like they said, what package do we have? What players have he made better? None. Let's go back to the Cleveland years. Hughes, without LeBron, he was averaging 22 points a game. Once he started playing with LeBron, his points went down to 15.5. Davis, his points was 20.6 a game. He started playing with LeBron. What did his shit do? It dropped down to 15.3. Jameson, he was another 20-point player. 20.5 points a game. After playing with LeBron, his points dropped down to 15.8. Boozer, he was averaging 17.8. Roughly 18 points a game. He got knocked down to 16 points a game. So he shaved off 2 points. But everybody else, they dropped 5 points a game. Augustus, he dropped 2 points a game. From 17 points a game to 15. The only player that improved was Williams. And he was averaging 17.2 points a game. He went up to 17.8. That's doing his first run in Cleveland with his first couple of teammates. So how do he make these players better? Not only that, if he's playing with any guard on his team, he's taking the ball out of the guard's hand. Make that make sense. I understand you can facilitate and everything, but for the majority of his career, he has really been a point guard. You got the ball in your hand that much, you a fucking point guard. Magic was a 6'9" point. Was he ever saying, no, I'm a forward. No. Okay. Let's go to let's look at the Miami teams. We just gonna talk about the two stars that we is playing with. Bosh averaged 24 points a game before he started playing with LeBron. Before he was playing with LeBron. Once he started playing with LeBron, he was averaging 19. That's 5 points again. That's why is everybody that play with him, their 5 points is going off of their shit. Wade averaged 26.6 points a game. He's down to 25.5, so he's done lost a point. It's a common theme right there. Okay. Let's talk about this is their 3-point percentages. Some players that played for the Heat with LeBron. So let's see who out of these did he make better. Jones, he was averaging 41.1% from the 3-point range. He has actually jumped up to 42.9, so 43%. Mario Chalmers, he has jumped up from 31.8 to 35.9. House jumped up from 34.8 to 38.9. Miller, he has dropped significantly. 48% down to 36%. Come on, y'all. Shane Battier, 38.2 his dropped down to 33.9. The great Ray Allen, before he was playing with LeBron, his three-pointers was 45%. Once he started playing with LeBron, they dropped down to 42. So, and then you got to think about it. Most of these players, they're only getting probably about maybe 5 or 6 shot attempts per game. So how is this man making these players better? Let's go back to his second run in Cleveland. I can't remember. Judging from this looked like 3-point percentage. Yeah. Okay. Smith, he was at 39%. 39.4. He dropped down to 39 even. Kevin Love, his percentage dropped down from 37 to 36%. Kyrie Irving, his percentage actually went up. It went up 5. He was shooting 35.8 before LeBron. Once he started playing with LeBron, he went up to 41.5. Shumpert's dropped. He was shooting 34%. So now what? 28, 29%? Fry, his went up 1% from 39% to 40%. Dellavedova, his went up 5%. Kyle Korver, his went up from 39 to 43. Crowder, his dropped from 40 to 32% from 3, dealing with LeBron. His stints with the Lakers. Davis, he was averaging 26 points a game without LeBron. With LeBron, he's still averaging 26. He ain't made that man no better. But anything that happened, who get all the blame? Him. Can't say Westbrook no more. He gone. But Brandon Ingram, before he started playing with LeBron, he was averaging 23.8 a game. Once he started playing with LeBron, 18. That's 5 points again. Westbrook was averaging 23. 22.8 rather. He down to 19. Dennis Schroeder, 19 points a game. He down to 15. Kuzma was averaging 16 points a game. He went down to 13. So again, who is he making better? Who is he making better? I mean, oh my God. Let's look at some more Lakers. This is their 3-point percentage. Hart was 34% without LeBron. With LeBron, he dropped down to 33. Ball was 37.5%. He dropped to 32. KCP was 38%. He dropped to 34. Kuzma was 33%. His percentage actually went up 3. Green, he was a 45% three-point shooter. He dropped down to 36%. Davis was 33. He's still 33. Bradley was 35. He actually went up to 36. Schroeder was a 38.5 three-point shooter. He dropped down to 33.5. Morris was a 40% three-point shooter. He dropped down to 31%. Matthews, a 36. He dropped down to 33. Monk was a 40% shooter. He remained at 40%. Carmelo was a 40% three-point shooter. He dropped down the percent. Westbrook was a 31.5% three-point shooter. He dropped down to 30. So again, LeBron get to dribble the ball and all of that. He get to kick it to you. Yeah, sometimes you get an open shot and everything, but basketball is about rhythm. Yes, they are professional players. Yes, they get paid a lot of money to put that motherfucking ball through the hoop. But you need rhythm. You get your reps up. Come on, man. Make it make sense. So this was just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 players on the Lakers that I just mentioned. Out of those 13 players, he only made 4 of them better. And that's just on the catch and shoot. And some of the percentages was not much. Davis' percentage went up 0.1%. Bradley Beal's percentage went up 2.3%. Malik Monk's percentage went up 0.8%. The only one who really had a significant boost was Kyle Kuzma. His went up a total of 3%. So again, I ask y'all, how is this man making people better? His stints with the Cavs, Mo Williams, Kyrie Irving, Anthony Davis are the only players whose points per game increase. Larry Hughes, Ricky Davis, Antoine Jameson, Carlos Boozer, Zarunas Agustis, Kevin Love, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, Brandon Ingram, Russell Westbrook, Dennis Schroeder, Kyle Kuzma. Those are all players whose points decreased since playing with him. So who do he make better? Kyle Kuzma, he actually was getting better playing with LeBron. He actually was. Oh, no, I take that back. With LeBron, he was averaging 15. 15, 5.5 rebounds, 2 assists. Shooting 32.7 from 3. Without LeBron, he's up to 16. 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 34% from 3. Lonzo Ball. We ain't even going to talk about him. But all of these players was better without LeBron. Bosh sabotaged this whole fucking career. Yeah, you an NBA champion and everything, but you gave up being the man to be the third in line. You went from 24 points a game, 11 rebounds, to 19 and 8. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, and I wrote some interesting stats down. Some interesting stats. Okay, so everybody know that LeBron been to the finals 10 times. And everything that I'm saying, y'all done heard it somewhere before. Y'all done heard it somewhere before. And don't worry, I'm going to talk about Jordan too. But I'm just having so much fun talking about LeBron. So, in the 10 times that he's been to the NBA finals, he's been swept twice. Let's put that into perspective. Before he came into the league, the year before he came into the league, in 2002, the Lakers were the last team to sweep a team. They swept the Nets. Once LeBron came in, there's been 2 sweeps in the NBA Finals, and he's been on the wrong end of both of them. 2 times in the NBA Finals, his teams could only win 1 game. Out of his 10 trips to the finals, out of his 4 championships, no sweeps. No sweeps. He couldn't even sweep the Baby Thunders. And they had Harden coming off the bench. He couldn't even sweep them. Oh, here's the biggest one. Here's the biggest one. Here is the biggest one of all. Y'all remember when he was in Miami, he was talking about not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8. Well, let's see how many super teams did he have to form to make those titles. Did he have any titles before he went to Miami? The answer is no. When he went to Miami, did he form a super team? The answer is yes. So, not 1, not 2. Then he went back to Cleveland, formed the super team there. Not 3. Then he went to the Lakers and formed the super team there. But 4 times this man had to form a super team to get a championship. Kobe didn't have to do that. Tim Duncan didn't have to do that. Kawhi Leonard, that motherfucker, he left the country. He left the country. He left the motherfucking United States of America and went start playing for Canada and brought them a title. He ain't had no motherfucking super team. Yes, they did beat my team, but he ain't had no fucking super team. Motherfuckers is built different. That's one reason why I don't respect LeBron. This man done surrounded himself with all of this fucking talent, mostly to cover up his lack of fucking shooting. When you a big body, it's not hard to get into the lane. Look at Joker. He's a big, slow motherfucker, but he get into the lane and he makes shit happen. He makes shit happen. So, I mean, come on now. And then, come on, man. It's just, how many teams done won the championship on his watch? Since his first championship? His first championship. Like, it's been 11 championships won on his watch since he won a championship. But he the GOAT. The GOAT of what? Flopping? Crying? Because that's all the fuck he do. That's all the fuck he do all game long. Somebody hit him on his shoulder and they talking about how big his shoulders is and all of that. It could be a little guard. He doing the Kevin Hart, looking around to see if anybody looking. And then, a couple seconds later, he all good. Stop it, man. Stop it. I understand. A bunch of y'all brainwashed. I understand it. I get it. It is what it is. It really is. But I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. I see through that shit. One reason why is because I don't watch it from a fan's point of view. Like I told y'all, I've been playing this game for 40 years. I've been coaching for 20. So I watch the game completely different. I watch how this man throw his teammates under the bus. I watch how this man quits on his team. I watch how he'll dribble down to the last couple seconds of the shot clock and then throw it to somebody for a bailout. I think he got in his contract with his teammates that when I pass you the ball, you better shoot that bitch. Because it be a lot of times some players, they be shooting shots that I know damn well they wouldn't shoot no other situation. If another player had to pass them the ball, they wouldn't have shot that shot. But because he did, and he's chasing motherfucking stats, man. How many times have so many good players, they done got out there and they done hit them a quick 40, 50, and they sit out the fucking fourth. They team up 20 points or whatever. They sitting out. They sitting back watching the younger players get them some reps because they know that it takes a whole fucking team to win a championship. Just not a handful of players, but it takes a whole fucking team. So everybody acting like LeBron do everything on his own. So I guess he grabbing the ball out the rim when the other team make it. He's stepping out of bounds. He passing the ball inbounds to himself, dribbling up the court. Then he making a pass to himself. Then he shooting a shot. Y'all give this motherfucker too much credit. Y'all, he got to do everything for his team. He got to do everything for his team. Like he don't got motherfucking teammates to do the same fucking shit that he do. I mean, make it make sense. Make it make sense. This nigga's the only motherfucker in the fucking NBA that did not go to college but is a part of a fraternity. Make that shit make sense. Yeah. The Bull Foundation, or however you pronounce it. Sigma Pi Phi. Them motherfuckers. That sound like a college fraternity. I almost fucked up and said sorority, but it sounds like a fraternity. How is this man a part of a fraternity and he didn't go to college? So if he didn't go to college and he's a part of a fraternity, can I call myself a doctor? Dr. Turner? Put a PhD on my name? I mean, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Well, yeah, back to that one statement. When you starting out, the first things that you learn is how to dribble and how to shoot. If you doing passing drills, the average passing drills that you doing, you dribbling the ball and you got a spot marked on the wall or somewhere. You going through your dribbles, you got it with your left hand, you hitting that spot. You get it back, going behind your back, hitting that spot. Going through your legs, hitting that spot. That sounds freaky. But anyway, y'all know what I'm saying. Those who actually play the fucking game and just not fucking fans of it, because what the fuck, like I said, what the fuck have he done? He never entered the dunk contest. Never entered the three-point contest. To my knowledge, I don't think he's ever done a skills competition. But you supposed to be the GOAT, but you not doing none of this shit. You not doing none of this shit. All the fuck you doing is crying. All the fuck you doing is crying. Crying and flopping. Crying and flopping. Flopping and crying. Come on, man. And if a motherfucker say this is bias, maybe it is. I was here to defend Jordan. Because again, I say it. Jordan has done things that nobody has never saw duplicated. It's a couple of motherfuckers that do the up and under layup. It's a couple of them. But it's not many. That man had a motherfucking layup package so motherfucking out cold. And then for y'all to say he wasn't a good passer, what the fuck was y'all watching? Or was y'all even watching? Jordan had crazy court vision. He'll throw the ball to a motherfucker behind the motherfucker. It's documented. It's documented. Yeah, LeBron, he could throw the full court pass. Jordan could throw the full court pass. I don't see shit special about LeBron passes. It's several passers in the game that was flashier than him, more effective because they actually got their teammates involved. They hit them motherfuckers on the move. LeBron, he's excellent at throwing the ball to you and you in a stationary position. That shit is fucking easy. My son could do that shit. Defense. LeBron is one of the weakest fucking on-ball defenders fucking ever. In my opinion. For him to be ranked as high as he is defensively. All he's really known for on defense is getting the open court steal and chase down blocks. That's it. Who the fuck have he ever locked up? Who have he ever locked up? I'll wait. Jordan used to give motherfuckers nightmares on offense and defense. I'ma bust your ass, then I'ma shut you the fuck down. And if you talking, I'ma shut you the fuck up. Jordan wasn't for them motherfucking games. That nigga was a fucking assassin out here. The man played 15 years. How many times did he play 82 games? How many times did LeBron play 82 games in his 20 years? Oh, well, he played longer. Who gives a fuck? He's out there. You getting paid for it, motherfucker. You getting paid for it. This your job. Take your bitch ass to work. Take your ass to fucking work. People out here in the real world that got a job, guess what? They got to take their ass to work. Or they not getting paid. And then, for you to have the job that you have, nigga, that ain't even no fucking job. You playing a motherfucking game, making millions of dollars every fucking year to dribble a fucking basketball, put it in the fucking hoop, fill the stands, make the fans happy. This motherfucker be missing games and ain't hurt. Make that shit make sense. What up, though? Make that shit make sense. Man. LeBron fucking James. Okay, so he played 5 more years than Jordan, right? In a 5-year span, at 82 games, that's 410 games, right? But actually, he's only played in 349 more regular season games than Jordan, if the stats that I got off the internet were correct. So, look at what the fuck Jordan did in less time. So, of course, if I'm working 20 years at a place, I'm going to accumulate more than somebody that was working at that place for 15 years. It only makes sense. Do that mean that I was better at my job? Not necessarily so. I mean, I just stayed around fucking longer. Some players don't want to play 20 years. They want to give good 10, 15 years to the game that they love. And then after that, they want to spend their time with their fucking family. Hold on, you said Jordan never won. What the fuck? Who said this? You can't say Michael Jordan better. Jordan never won a ring ever with... Huh? He never won a ring with Chicago. LeBron won more than... I'm not... Oh... Your comment is like, I don't even understand it, first of all. Jordan won 6 championships. He's 6-0. No game 6s. No game 7s. So, again, what are you saying? You saying he won one more than LeBron? LeBron has 4. So, again, I'm trying to read. I'm trying to understand this message. Maybe you need to resend it. Because that right there, like Stephen A. say, that's some blasphemous shit right there. What up, Aunt? Excuses. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You say he never beat Larry Bird. Was Larry Bird on that roster? That year they beat the Pistons? Did Jordan finally beat the Pistons? Yes, Larry Bird was on that roster. He got hurt. Motherfuckers be talking about he never beat Magic, but Magic was on that Lakers roster. Magic talk about the move that Jordan did, came up this way, came that way. So again, it doesn't matter if a player got hurt or not. That shit don't matter. Do it matter that Kyrie and them got hurt the year that they lost to Golden State in the finals? No. At the end of the series, they lost. It don't matter if you was hurt or if you was 100%. They fucking lost. But Larry Bird, he is a great player. He was a great fucking player. Robert Horry was 7-0. Robert Horry was 7-0. So Robert Horry never lost in the finals. Robert Horry never lost in the finals. Do your research, man. That's all I got to say. Do your research. Robert Horry, I'm willing to bet he was on that 2004 Lakers roster that lost to the fucking Pistons. But still, who the fuck is Robert Horry? A bench player. A bench player. A role player. Yeah, he came through in the clutch. He was very clutch, but everybody fucking know we talking about motherfucking LeBron and fucking Jordan. And you gonna talk about some Robert Horry, talking about Robert Horry got 7. Come on, bro. Make that shit make sense. So if we talking about Robert Horry, let's talk about some players that got 5 who got more than your mans. Like somebody who's better than him. Kobe. Let's talk about him. Why is Kobe not in that GOAT discussion? Who else got more championships than your boy? Who else beat your boy to go up more championships than him? We was just talking about this earlier on Facebook. Tim Duncan. He got more championships than him. So if we doing that, I guess he's better than LeBron. He's more respected than LeBron. That's for damn sure. That motherfucker came in and did what the fuck he is supposed to do. Kobe came in and did what the fuck he is supposed to do. Both of them men won championships, won all 5 of their championships with the same franchise. With the same franchise. I'm not researching shit on Robert Horry. What the fuck am I researching him for? I know he got 7 championships. Do that make him better than Jordan? Fuck no. Do that make him better than LeBron? Fuck no. I tell you, somebody who don't got no championships, and if that man had not have got hurt, he would have been way better than LeBron. Grant Hill. Look at his first 3 seasons of his career. That motherfucker was out here balling. Was his team stacked? No. Was he crying? No. That motherfucker just went out there, prepared himself for every fucking game. He showed up for every game and balled the fuck out. Left it all on the court. You ain't see that nigga falling all out and all of that shit, looking into the camera, looking into the crowd, throwing his teammates under the bus. None of that shit. None of that shit what your boy do. Like I said, show me one motherfucking thing that LeBron has ever done in the NBA that no other player has done. And don't say no shit about his total points. We're not talking about no accumulative stats here. Show me one play that he's done in the NBA that ain't nobody never done. I could show you several with Jordan. You can't say when LeBron jumped over my man because we saw that with Vince Carter. Vince Carter jumped over a 7-fucking-footer. LeBron jumped over a what? 5'8", 5'10" player who was already ducked down. The fuck out of here. That nigga ain't done shit. A chase down block. Done bodied somebody in the air on a dunk. Did you see the DeAndre Jordan dunk on my man from Detroit? I can't even remember his name right now. Did you see that shit? So what the fuck have LeBron done? LeBron picked somebody's shot with one hand. Jordan was doing that shit with two hands. And he was doing that shit when he was 40. So again, what the fuck have LeBron done? What have he done? He don't even got no blow by moves. All that motherfucker do, he'll dribble 2 steps forward, then he'll take a step or 2 back, he'll lower that shoulder, and he already know ain't nobody trying to get ran the fuck over. So motherfuckers move out the fucking way. Where's the skill in that? Where's the skill in that? That nigga don't got no fucking footwork. Jordan used to bury motherfuckers with his footwork. And he shut motherfuckers down on defense. Shut them down. Shut them down. LeBron's supposed to be the GOAT. How many fucking layups have this motherfucker missed? Just bunnies. How many bunnies have he missed? But you're supposed to be the GOAT. You don't see Jordan missing that shit. You didn't see Kobe missing that shit. But this nigga's supposed to be the GOAT. Nigga can't hit fucking free throws. He run from the free throw line. We all know that. He's one of the biggest floppers in the history of the fucking game. In the history of the fucking game. This nigga be on... LeBron, you used to play you used to play football back in high school. This ain't football, bro. Why the fuck is you on the ground so much? Why the fuck is you on the ground so much? It's videos of this nigga getting hit on the wrist and this motherfucker on the ground looking all around and shit. Get the fuck out of here. That's what you went to Hollywood for, to act. You was already acting in the other 2 places you was at. And your acting wasn't good there. Acting show ain't got no fucking better here. When the fuck did you ever see Jordan acting? Jordan got his ass fucking beat. And what the fuck did he do? He got right back up. How many times did he get his ass beat and get right back up to that free throw line? And make him. Make that shit make sense. Make it make sense, dog. But I understand it. Y'all some fucking followers. Y'all some fucking followers. That's why y'all on LeBron dick the way that y'all are. Because if y'all really knew fucking basketball, it's no way that y'all could say that he's better than Jordan. It ain't nothing about him better than Jordan. So y'all really telling me we got one game. Whatever the cost, whatever is up is up. It could be to save a family member. It could be to save the world. It could be anything. Who you picking as your number one choice? LeBron or Jordan? Are you picking the motherfucker that's gonna give you his all on both sides of the court? Or are you gonna pick that motherfucker that's gonna try to bitch and manipulate his way to the fucking victory instead of just going out there and getting the fucking job done? Like, he like that, he's so happy about that, play-in shit because he know his careers ain't shit. He need that. He need that. The other players don't need that. He need that shit. What else? What else? It's another thing. Man. That All-Star game format. That shit is so motherfucking stupid. When the fuck have a professional sports game ever been played up to a certain number? Oh, we're playing 157 points. First one to 157 win. No, if ain't no motherfucking ref, play the motherfucking game like that. But when you got a ref, then fouls and all of that shit, come on, man. That could change the outcome of everything. Everybody knew about ghost fouls back from when the Pistons got fucked playing the Lakers back in the day. Yeah, the Pistons should have three-peated with Isaiah and them. But that one ghost foul fucked it up. Man, I don't get y'all though. But to each their own. Y'all got a right to like whoever the fuck y'all like, to love whoever the fuck y'all love. But all the fucking help that LeBron James had. Now, I done named 1 million of his teammates. Let's go over some of Jordan's teammates. Tony, Kukoc. How long did he play in the league? Not fucking long. So, he not a factor. Luke Longley. What the fuck did he do outside of the Bulls? Nothing. Dennis Rodman. Rebound machine. You had Horace Grant. Well, Horace Grant was there for the first 3. You had B.J. Armstrong. B.J., come on. Paxson. Winnington. Judd Bushler. Ron Harper. Scotty. Bill Cartwright. Will Perdue. Who out of them motherfuckers I named do you really fucking know? Steve Kerr? Really, y'all know 4 people. Steve fucking Kerr. Scotty. Rodman. And who would be the 4th? I could say Horace. Steve Kerr, Rodman, Pippen. Who the fuck can you really say? But I gave y'all a whole list of who the fuck LeBron done played with. So who had the easier fucking path? Then not only that, Jordan played in the more physical era and was still averaging 30 plus points a game. Matter of fact, he averaged 30 plus for his whole fucking season. LeBron playing in the goddamn league where they can't even fucking touch you. And then motherfuckers don't even touch this man and he still go to the line. And y'all praising his stats. The fact that he the leading scorer in the NBA in the history of the NBA. Come on, make that shit make sense, dog. Make that shit make fucking sense. That stat is so motherfucking paper thin. That's a bubblegum ass stat. Just like that fucking last ring that he got. A bubblegum ass fucking ring. Fuck out of here. That nigga the biggest motherfucker to be driving to the damn hole the way that he do. He put his head down and just look for a whistle. For 3 quarters. 3.5 quarters maybe. Get towards the end of the game. He ain't driving to the hole like that. What is he doing? He may drive. He ain't even going below the free throw line. He gonna a couple of dribbles and he gonna get rid of it. You want to know why? No clutch factor. No clutch factor. None whatsoever. And y'all know it. Motherfucker run from the free throw line. The nigga runs from the free throw line. Say I'm lying. Not only that, I know how I'm close this out. And not only that, a lot of y'all gonna disagree, but I put my foot down on it. The motherfucker is on performance enhancing drugs. Everybody know it. Everybody know it. I guarantee you, y'all get him to cut that beard, y'all see that lump that he got growing. I don't know if he got it surgically removed, but they talked about that fucking lump. And as soon as they start talking about that lump, that's when he just really started growing his beard out. But that lump comes from steroid use. I don't know what form of it is. Or growth hormones or whatever the fuck it is he doing. But the motherfucker, he doing some shit. The proof is in the pudding. All y'all gotta do is go back and watch video. When he left Miami and came back to Cleveland. That man had shed all this weight and all of that and everything. For what? Why? Because he was getting all of that shit out of the system because they had just changed the rules up. Then, that same season, he took 2 weeks off. He wasn't hurt. The motherfucker just said, I can't do this shit. And took 2 weeks off. Talking about he had to go get rejuvenated and all of that. Motherfucker, you spend $1 million a year on your body. Let's talk about that. You spend $1 million a year on your body on what? You got more pull than other NBA players. So if they doing some shit, they're going to get caught. But you got a lot of fucking pull. So you basically could do whatever the fuck you want. You the poster boy for the NBA. You the poster boy for the NBA, so they let you do what the fuck you want to do. But here's the thing. Like I was saying. You not the only motherfucking multi-millionaire in the NBA. So therefore, if you put $1 million into your body a year, and it's other NBA players that look up to you and all of this shit and everything, why they not putting that same $1 million into their body? You want to know why? Because they're going to get caught and kicked out the fucking league. Make it make sense. I'm waiting. Make it make sense. Anthony, I knew your ass was gonna motherfucking run. I knew your ass was gonna fucking run. Matter of fact, you could come back next Wednesday. I've been issuing this out to you for the last 2 weeks now. You could come back next Wednesday and you can talk about everything I said on this motherfucker. You can talk about everything I said. I'll give you the whole fucking floor, the whole fucking show. It's all yours. You up for it, brother? Or you gonna keep on doing this shit? Research. Motherfucker, I've been researching. Like I said, my basketball knowledge is way deeper than what the fuck you think it is. Way deeper. And I'm not just talking about individual players. I'm talking about the actual game of basketball. The game that I get paid to teach kids how to play. The game that I get paid to teach kids how to play. That's what I'm talking about, brother. You're just a fan. You're just the fan of the sport. How do I know? Because of the ignorant shit that come out your mouth, brother. But it's all good. It's all love. Just bring your ass on a podcast, brother. That's what I want you to do. Do that for me. Do that for me. But yeah, so like I was saying, your man on them PEDs. He's on them PEDs. Will it ever come out? It's done already came out. It's done already came out. This motherfucker, he done said so much fucked up shit out his mouth. Like with his last injury. I heard some pop. The doctors say I'm healing up faster than they ever seen anybody heal up. From that injury. They have saw that injury countless times. But it's funny how a 38-year-old man with all them fucking miles on him can recover as quickly as he did. Something going on there. Wasn't no baseball player gonna blow that clinic up. Wasn't no ordinary person gonna blow that clinic up. But somebody with as much to lose as a LJ were the initials. And they were, those drugs was given, they was always picked up by somebody with the last name Paul. Criminals always get caught in the end. They always slip up somewhere. And it's just too many fucking slip ups. From the LJ to the person last name being Paul coming in there to picking it up, to the motherfucking building being blown up, to this motherfucker leaving Cleveland for 2 weeks to go to Miami, and then when he came back from Miami, that motherfucker was back cock diesel. The motherfucker left Cleveland going to Miami looking like Bruce Banner. When the motherfucker came back, he looked like full-fledged Incredible Hulk. In 2 weeks? Movie stars don't even get ripped like that in 2 fucking weeks. I'm just saying. It's something fishy about your boy. But, man. GOAT Jordan, that motherfucker averaged 30 points a game for his whole fucking career. That man was 40 years old, playing all 82 games. And he wasn't slacking up on neither end. How many times have y'all saw LeBron running up the court after the other team has already been set in their offense for a good 12 seconds? The last man back. Make that make sense. With that being said, we about to run a couple of minutes over. Because I'm like really enjoying this conversation. And I'm glad that I'm running you motherfuckers off, because you motherfuckers don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. And y'all don't like these words that's coming out my mouth, because y'all just thought that I was going to talk shit. But when I start hitting y'all with numbers and shit, what y'all got to say about that? What do y'all got to say about that? So with that being said, this small commercial break is sponsored by Potheads. Be right back, y'all. So, Jordan, a player who had no weaknesses, none. When they said he couldn't shoot, what did he do? He proved them wrong. When they said he couldn't hit the three, he proved them wrong. What has he always been on defense? A lockdown defender. A lockdown defender. People say the weakest part of his game was his passing, but Jordan was a goated passing. He was one of the best passers in the fucking league. How many people did he fool with his passes? He was a wizard. That's why he went to Washington, because he is a fucking wizard with that ball. And he showed y'all pure wizardry at the age of 40. Look at those two back-to-back games where he dropped 51 and then 45. A 40-year-old. And he did it efficiently. Everybody talk about LeBron shoot a better percentage. It's easy to shoot a high percentage when the majority of your shots are layups and dunks. Why you think Tyson Chandler and DeAndre Jordan are two of the highest percentage shooters ever in the NBA? And yes, I did say shooters, because guess what? A layup is still a shot. A dunk is still a form of a shot. Even though you're putting your hand in the rim, but it's still a shot. So when you shoot, the closer you shoot to the rim, the higher your percentage is going to be. But the further you move out, that's when it shows who the real fucking shooters are. And it's been documented. Outside of 3 feet, LeBron is fucking trash. God damn, I need a fucking lighter, man. Fuck it. I need a fucking lighter. I don't feel like going back upstairs. Well, yeah, so, man. I hope to get a lot of comments over the next couple of days. Anthony, I want you to go back and watch this. Watch this, man. Anything you got an issue with, you know where to find me at. You know where to find me at. I'm here. I love to have you on for an episode. My neighbor, I don't know what's going on. I saw his truck down there, but I didn't see his car. So Hopefully everything well. I know he do got older parents and everything, but he said he is gonna be here, and he's really a man of his word. So he couldn't come this week, so hopefully I have him here next week. And until then, this has been your host, 90 Cash. This is Bridging the Gap Podcast. This is the 16th episode, y'all. 16th episode. Sorry I had to go in on y'all like that about your boy, but it is what it is. I don't fuck with him. What up, Melvin? What's up, boy? How you doing? How your sister been? Man, you caught the ass end of this, but I'm about to hop off of here. So you more than welcome to go back and watch it, man. Feel free to leave some comments, and I will respond back to them. You already know. You already know. I'm Team Jordan, my guy. All right, with that being said, y'all be safe. See y'all next week. Same time, same place. Peace.